By onboarding and selling your product on IBM Cloud, you can grow your business and expand your reach to clients globally by leveraging IBM's trusted relationships with Fortune 500 enterprises. You can accelerate your time to market and gain a competitive edge, all while taking advantage of flexible, secure options across open source and compute technologies. Onboarding your product involves 4 major steps: registering in Partner Center, customizing your product details, testing and validating your product, and finally, publishing your product. In this demo, we'll focus on using a Terraform template as the delivery method. Get started by heading to Partner Center in the IBM Cloud console, your one-stop shop for onboarding your product. First, register your product by providing the name of your company and then creating your test environment. This test environment will house your product during the onboarding process. Next, if you want team members to help with the onboarding process, get them set up with access to your account. Confirm your legal agreement with IBM. You can instantly accept the IBM Digital Provider Agreement, or you can upload your own custom agreement, which will need to be reviewed and approved by IBM. After confirming your agreement, click Create and add the name of your product. Now you're ready to customize your product for the catalog. The information that you provide on the Product Details tab is displayed in 2 places: your catalog tile and your detailed product page. For your catalog entry, provide a link to your company or product logo and a description of your product. To help users find your software in the catalog, select the category that best fits your product. Next, select the third-party provider type. You can also enter keywords to help users find your product in the catalog. For your product page, provide a list of features that users can quickly scan to get an overview of what it's all about. Then, provide a detailed description that explains its value in more detail. Provide links to high-quality images or videos. And finally, provide a link to your official documentation. Next, define your pricing model. Currently, you can select a free plan or a bring your own license plan. Note that a bring your own license, or BYOL plan, requires a URL to the license. Head over to the Support tab and define your support experience. First, provide details that explain how users can get self-help, open support cases, and engage directly in real time with your support team. Next, explain how IBM Cloud support leaders can contact your support team leaders. From the Software tab, import a version of your product to the test environment that you created when you registered your product. Choose your delivery method and select your source repository type, either public or private, and provide the URL to it. Then, enter the version of your product. After importing your product, you're ready to configure it by adding any required deployment values. Add links to the license agreements that your users are required to accept when they install your product. Now you're ready to validate that your product can be successfully installed on the deployment target. Head back to Partner Center and check your progress in the onboarding checklist. At this point, you've completed all the required tasks and you're ready to submit your product for publishing approval. Submitting your request automatically notifies our onboarding team that you're ready to publish your product to the catalog. We'll review the details that you provided and either approve your product for publishing or request some updates. You'll get an email with details about any changes that you might need to make. After your product is approved, you're ready to return to Partner Center and publish it. Your software is now live and available to users in the IBM Cloud catalog.